What's up everyone, Arctic here, giving you a follow-up video to last week's question of the week about Gears of War sensitivity settings. Got a lot of different answers on why people are using their specific sensitivity, but mine is set at 1188. That's not set in stone. I might change it around when the final game releases, but this video I want to kind of break down why certain players have certain settings and you know, what setting might fit your playstyle best. I'm also going to kind of go in depth because I got a lot of questions about my specific setup with the Razer Onza. So I also have the Razer Onza here, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit as well. And in another video, I'm going to do gameplay with the Razer Onza and commentary while I'm playing with it. So that's another follow-up video to this. I might turn this into a series, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so my sensitivity settings are 1188. My role on my team is kind of a support player. On Gears of War 2 it was. On Gears of War 1 I was more of a slayer. So everything was maxed out on high. And then when Gears of War 2 got into the mix, I wanted to change my zoom sensitivity because I was lancering a lot more. So when you have a setting or you have a playstyle that's more hammer burst lancer oriented versus a shotgun, even a retro lancer, you probably want to turn down your target sensitivity and your zoom sensitivity. If you use the pistol quite a bit, also want to turn down those two settings because you can't really target someone and keep the stream on them at a higher sensitivity. So those people that have 15 maxed out, they might be good shotgun players, and they might be able to, you know, wall bounce and do all that stuff a whole lot, and they might be bouncing all over the map. A lot of people that do a whole bunch of wall bouncing, which I've seen frequently in Gears of War 2 and this beta, they usually probably have their sensitivity 12 or 12 and up. So for a lot of shotgun players, people that are shotgun intensive, this is a shotgun intensive game, you probably want to have about 12 across the board. I don't think 15 really suits zoom and target sensitivity because when you're using a shotgun specifically, the look sensitivity is more important than the zoom or target sensitivity because you want to angle yourself and get in positions where you always can move and get a quick shot off, and you're usually hip firing a shotgun. At least at the competitive level, you're going to see more hip fire shots and maybe pop shots. So the target sensitivity and look sensitivity are important in that regard to shotgunning. So a lot of slayers, main slayers on this game are usually shotgun intensive, and they usually push a lot. They're really aggressive. So having those two sensitivities high is probably more suiting for their playstyle. If you want to get better with the lancer, hammer burst, you're probably going to want to turn down your target sensitivity and look sensitivity. So that's why mine is specifically lowered. You know, some people's are a lot higher and they do fine, but I just feel like at a higher sensitivity, which I have played on in the past, you just don't get the same accuracy that you need to down people and, you know, make movements up. And our play style is really it's like progressive. So if we down someone, it's a chance for us to move up. So downs are really important, especially in a team setting where all 4 people on the team need to be on the same page. It's a lot different in ranked and pub matches where that's not necessarily important. So those two sensitivities I feel like are a lot more important when you're hammer bursting and lancering or retro lancering or providing any type of support fire. That's the target sensitivity and the zoom sensitivity.